Hello everyone, it's Anthony Abel, HiggyWBlaze91 here again, and today is the 24th of August, and it is my birthday, once again. And like all of these birthday videos, this is going to be a birthday video where I'm going to be talking about how I've been, what I've been working on, and show off my birthday presents, which I'm going to do first, and explain about my future plans, what I've got coming up. Alright, so to get started on the agenda, let's talk about my presents. First of all, what I've requested for is a points card, which I've already used. £50 points card to use in the store. I've used it to buy a couple of games. But Quake on the PS4, yeah, absolutely couldn't believe my eyes there was going to be a port of Quake, Quake 1 on the PlayStation 4. So, I'm absolutely pleased I got that. Then I bought some games on Capcom Arcade cabinet on PS3, a PSP game which I bought on the PlayStation TV, my TV version of the PlayStation Vita, Black Rock Shooter, and a sliding puzzle game on the PS4, Slide, which I've just done a video of a while back. I don't know if you can see that video, and that game is like one of the most shamelessly easy platinum trophies known to man. So yeah, so I thought I'd talk about that. But now we're here to the real presents of what I got. I got two here, but one of them is going to be just recorded. I'm going to be recording it just as soon as I get it. But one of the other ones is one I'm going to be presenting right here, and it is a PS4 game, Neptunia Virtual Stars. One of the games in the Neptunia series, one of the newest ones, alongside the PlayStation 5 game, Neptunia Rebirth, remake of the very first Hyper Dimension Neptunia game on the PlayStation 3. I'm actually planning on having a look at these Hyper Dimension Neptunia games. I'm not going to be doing video playthroughs of them because on that because recording it with this the camera quality is just terrible. So I'm not going to do any video recordings on games with this PlayStation Vita as the camera. But some of the position is a bastard. But I might as well just show off. I can still use this camera just for all my updates, camera blogs, and what else. So let's have a look at this one, Neptunia Virtual Stars. In case you're not familiar with these Hyper Dimension Neptunia games, the idea is that they're Japanese games that they're essentially a focus on making jokes, parody, and have a couple of laughs about anime, video games, and manga related content. While Neptune, yeah, cracks both while breaking jokes, and it's just all hilarious fun. With this time, this game is essentially all about parodying and parodying personification jokes on virtual YouTubers, the kind of streamers who are those who stream with a virtual avatar. And I watch a fair amount of these virtual YouTubers. In case you want to ask what my favorite virtual YouTubers I watch watch Galgura for a comedy, I watch Amelia Watson, who is just simply outright hilarious, especially when it comes to her rage, and Inagurumi Karone, which two of those virtual YouTubers, Yalgura and Amelia Watson, they speak English, whereas Inagurumi Karone is Japanese only, but she is understandably trying to learn English. In some of her streams, she is trying to like limit herself to English speaking streams only, and I quite like that. And I got the day one edition of this because Amazon apparently had some kind of thing going. It had like either the US version standard or UK version standard. But in my case, I got the day one edition. But some of them was just selling like only this like £1 more expensive. Like the standard one was just selling like £1 more. I don't know. So I just kind of went with this day one edition. It's got like some other things as well. We'll have a look at all this here first. Well, obviously there's the PS4 logo, virtual Neptunia Virtual Stars, spines right there. Down and upwards, nothing really there. And you have got the cover there, showcasing the main characters: Neptune, Blanc, Bert, Noir. And then you got two of these characters, me and you, and this one, I can't remember who her name is. I'm sure we'll learn when we look into it. Alright, so we'll look in the back. Here it is, and here's the game's cover on the back. Band together with virtual idols and save the planet emotes. Clever, classy. Alright, so here we go. We got over here we got some screenshots of the game. Obviously there's the game what apparently would look like a third-person shooter, but it is remotely an action game. So it's got two game styles. One where you're playing it like a third-person shooter, and another where you're playing it like a hack and slash game, similar to Devil May Cry. Hack, slash, and shoot and combo your way to victory. And there's this, which looks like a rhythm type game, mini game, I'm guessing. Break it down in beat take rhythm mini games. At least I'm assuming. And then there's something where there's all four of the main girls here. Can you harmonize to save the day? Yeah. And here's the day one edition. It includes Neptunia Virtual Stars A2 poster, a trading card, sticker sheet, reverse cover, and collector's box. Yeah, because it shows the collectors, as it always shows the double-sided cases with all the cases with these Hyperdimension Neptunia games. This is apparently the second time in the Neptunia series where the Neptunia girls apparently have become idols. The other game being Hyperdimension Neptunia Producing Perfection on the Vita, which is the only Neptunia game I don't have. I might consider getting a hard physical copy of it, but if I don't end up seeing it, considering I haven't been able to find I'm not sure I'd be able to find a legit copy on Amazon, but if I don't, I'll probably just find it, get it digitally with the next PlayStation points card I get. So either way, let's start unwrapping this thing. And frankly, this one is just wrapped. This one is just simple wrapping. So I should be able to unbox this, no problem. Oh my word. There you go. And here it is. The box actually feels quite nice. Very nice box. Alright, let's open it up and see what's inside. Now obviously we get the game. I'll just tilt it out down here. We get the game inside. Next to your virtual stars. Here it is. It's the same cover as before. Just put that there. And now we get some other kinds of stuff. Ooh. Nice. We get a big, massive A2 poster, which is inside here. If I could find A2. There it is. Found it. Nice. Here it is. This is going to be difficult to get this all to show on the camera on one. Gotta use two. I'm gonna have to do two. There we go. Here we go. I'm getting somewhere. Oh, here we go. There we go. Here's the big poster, and it's showing all the main characters and all those purity VTubing idols. This game does have two-sided, it said. Yep. Yep, this is the front, this is the obviously the side of the main cover. That's cool, that's nice. It's the larger version of the game's front cover. Yep. And and this is the other side with a different with a different look, showcasing all the other VTuber idols. Nice. So that's good. Now then, let's fold everything up. Hold on, I'm gonna lightly to do this. I'm just gonna do this and just get it moved, just so I can get this. Just because it's a pain in the butt. Just because it's a bit of a nuisance with that. I don't plan on putting this on my bedroom wall yet. I'm just putting it. I'm just showing it out here to you, just to show what it looks like. Oh, and that's it. There's nothing else. Oh, unless it's in here. Unless it's in here. Ah, now we're into the challenge. Where the PlayStation PS4 game box has got this amount of ridiculous fucking nothing. My apologies for my language there, but I'll take care. I'll just leave the camera down here so I can deal with it. I would have brought my scissors. But ah, here we go. There we go, I've gotten the wrapper sorted. Now it's finally starting happening. There we go. All that is unwrapped. Now let's see what we got inside. Oh, here it is. Jeez. So these is the sets of trading cards I got. And here's the game, obviously, on the disc. And there's the alternate Japanese cover. Yeah, like in the poster, that's the alternate Japanese cover. I'm assuming that's the cover from like the Japanese version, I'm assuming. They do this with all the Neptunia games. At least all the ones aside from the the Rebirth games, in case they show off like any risque content. Alright, so here are the trading cards. So the trading cards obviously contain Neptune, the Deadpool of anime and manga. Anime, manga and video games. Or she just breaks the fourth wall wherever she can. Noir, Blanc, Bert, and this one's me and you, Vice, and Light. Okay. So that's our main characters in trading card form. That's great. And now we gotten the stickers. In case you want to put some stickers all over your either your console board, or on your controller, whatever, just any. But I'm just gonna keep this in the box. And is obviously the game itself. Is the booklet, sorry, the booklet with the how to play. Simple one sheet which shows the controls, how to play it. Yep. Nice. Yeah, obviously showing how to play the game. That's great. And here's the poor girl. Just a few oh, just the messages from the voice actors. Nice. Congratulations on the release, Nap. With Neptune's Japanese with the Neptunia Japanese voice actors. It hasn't got Melissa Finn's voice for Neptune. Melissa Finn's the English voice of Neptune, ain't it? The voice actress of Neptune. To be honest, I really should have done a bit of research before I assumed. But then, and this is the first Neptunia game I'm going to assume is at least the currently only one that doesn't feature like the English dub voice acting for the main characters. Alright, so here we go, Neptune. B Tanaka. Congratulations on the release, Nap. It makes me happy to know that there are so many fans overseas. This is the 10th anniversary for the Neptunia series. Yep, this is the 10th anniversary Neptunia game, alongside the Neptunia Reverse remake game. This is the 10th anniversary for the Neptunia series, so I hope I can join a Neptunia event with all of you someday. Yeah, but you sure will, Neptune. Blanc, voiced by Kana Asumi. It makes me happy to know how much the fans love Neptunia, even from across the sea. Please enjoy this game. Noir, voiced by Asumi I really can't pronounce it. I'm certain Noir is happy to be thinking, the day has come for my charm to echo through the virtual world. I hope you keep a lookout for the naps from now on, no matter where you may be. Bert, voiced by Irina Sato. Thank you so much for always cheering Neptunia on. This time around, Bert is wearing short shorts and is so much more cheerful. I hope you enjoy this spectacular digital world. Yeah, they had to explain. They had to tell us what Bert is wearing. Yeah, thanks. And I don't mind the designs of these new Neptunia characters, but obviously Blanc is the one that stands out here. But I like Neptune's, what is it? Neptunia Victory look more than her default look. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice what they've done here. So, done a good job here with what I've gotten here. Let me just put everything in this. There, good. So, I've got a game I'm going to be installing and testing it out later. And will I be doing a playthrough of this video on my channel, of this game on my channel? Yeah, I will. Possibly. But I'm going to be having some time to chill with the other game, chill with some other games, trying out the other games I've chosen to buy with the points card, before I eventually decide, yeah, you know what, I'm going to start this. I'll just play this, see if I can get my first trophy on this, and then I'll finally start playing it for real. See it working. So let's put it back in the box. Sorry. Here we go. Alright, so that is two of my presents that I've got in, but my third present doesn't arrive sorry. My third present, which was one of the games I've been wanting to get, hasn't arrived yet until I start doing another recording of it, which I will do in just now. Alright, skipping forward a day later. It's now the 25th of August, where the other game that I wanted for my birthday has come. So now I'm gonna show you it and put it to the camera, talk about it, and give my thoughts about it. And it is Call of Duty Finest Hour on the Nintendo Gamecube. Now, recently, when I've been coming back to Vision 21, my colleagues have been setting up the Nintendo Wii and saying about what games we could have in the work office, and that's got me looking back at the Nintendo Wii myself. More so, more so looking at also GameCube games as well. Because the Wii is backwards compatible with all the old Nintendo GameCube titles, so I kind of thought, yeah, I kind of feel like I want to go back to some Nintendo consoles, because I still have a soft spot for the Wii, and I've been thinking about the Nintendo Wii myself quite a while. And whilst I don't have any current plans to get a Nintendo Switch, because obviously there's that the Switch's controllers have that Joy-Con drift issue, and I don't really want to be buying, you know, like constant amount of controllers every time one of those things gets a Joy-Con drift. Where after like 20 hours of play, it would start Joy-Con drifting. And then, so then I decided, you know what, I'll go back to Nintendo Wii, because the Wii was was an interesting console, being revolutionary for the motion controls. But the Wii was also a really good console because it supported all the GameCube games. So I thought, why not? I'll get something with my Nintendo GameCube. And this being one of the Call of Duty games here. And I've chosen this one because of all the Call of Duty games, because so far of the old Call of Duty games I've reviewed so far, I haven't reviewed this one yet. And don't get me wrong, I've still got loads of Call of Duty games to review, including all the ones on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. I do want to eventually start doing reviews on those Call of Duty games. I kind of wanted to go and do this one, because I have done Big Red 1 on the Xbox. Eventually kind of wanted to do Finest Hour next, but I can't be kind of you know, biased about like what should I play Finest Hour on? Should I, you know, stick with the Xbox version or play it on the Nintendo Gamecube? Because I wanted to focus on getting all the Call of Duty games on consoles and the PC, I decided to, you know what, I'll get Finest Hour for the Gamecube. Right, anyway, this did take quite a while to come over here. So here it is. It's here. Yep, this is the Gamecube version. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Activision. It does look pretty nice in its condition, in the condition it's in, for being used and all. Yep, spinal's there. Good. Here it is. The world's darkest hour shall be your finest. Enter the front lines of World War II's epic battles, including the Russian charge of Stalingrad, British PPA commandos' raid on North Africa, and the American-led tank battles in Belgium. And this GameCube version here only supports one player because, well, they didn't make local split-screen multiplayer. Whereas the GameCube and the Xbox and PS2 versions had an online play, but the online service is dead, so the hell cares. Together with your squad, take on a variety of epic combat missions. Tense battlefield moments put you in the heat of the action. Oh, and look at this, GameSpy says, one of the finest World War II games ever to hit your console. And this was the first Call of Duty game to arrive on consoles. And this was by, Spark and Exar Entertainment. Yeah, but and this came out in 2004, a year after the first Call of Duty game that came out on the PC. So, and now you can already tell in the box this was second-hand, used, very good. Because we got this off of Amazon. I'll take the sticker off when I'm ready to play. So let's open it up. Here's the instructions. Instructions on how to play it. The consumer information. And of course, there's something from Activision or some kind of payment. Registration services online, whatever, mumbo jumbo, whatever. And here it is, and then there's the game itself, which is actually in pretty good shape as well, given how long it's been there for. Yeah, it looks like one little bit of dirt on it, on the front. And on here, the disc actually, I can tell this has actually been well used. So yeah, and it's been well looked after as well. So let's put everything away. So this actually adds another piece of collector's item to the Call of Duty collection. And now all I need now is Big Red One on the GameCube. So I have all the Call of Duties on the GameCube. Another reason I feel like I wanted to get this on the GameCube is because I don't feel much of an Xbox player anymore. I hardly ever touch my Xbox at all. And I've got an Xbox 360. And I just don't feel playing it that much. But it's there when, if I ever do decide, yeah, I suppose I'll do something on it. Because the last thing I ever did on it was Star Wars Battlefront. The original old school Star Wars Battlefront. The 2004 version. Because whatever versions of Star Wars Battlefront, the original, could I play? PC version is a bastard to get working. And I don't have the PlayStation 2 anymore. At least yeah, I don't have the PlayStation 2 anymore. So I was kind of stuck with that. There's a couple of another reason I'm not really fond of the Xbox consoles that much now is because the controllers bum grips. They just don't feel that comfortable for me. Whereas PlayStation control grips, they're more my thing. And I also like the GameCube's thumb grips as well. Especially the one on the third party one that I'm using. That actually, my white third party one that I'm using is actually really comfortable. I actually really like that one. I'll bring it onto my screen now. Sorry about that, I'm stuttering. See, yeah, here's my GameCube controller, my third party one. See, very comfortable in the hands. C-stick, very comfy. Feels really good on my thumbs. Whereas on that Xbox controller, it's got that, you know, that tiny hole in the center of it, when it's supposedly where your thumb should be resting. And I just think it's just unnatural. It's just not the way how thumb grips should be made. And now they're doing those kind of thumb grips for PlayStation consoles. Like, I'll show you it now. I'll show you the Xbox control thumb grips. Here it is. Here's an Xbox 360 controller and thumb grip. And here it is. That's where your thumb's supposed to rest. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. You know, those whole style thumb grips with the, you know, those tiny dots hanging out. It's just not comfortable. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, I like the Xbox style. I like it that it's Xbox style because the analog stick is on the far side, so it stops your thumbs touching each other if you're using the analog sticks. But I think that the GameCube did it better. But unless you get one of these, it stops it. Which actually makes your thumbs surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, which is why I have these big, huge ass, chunky thumb grips, and they're much more comfy. Yeah, so that's why I'm not really fond of the Xbox consoles that much now. But don't get me wrong though, I still like the original design of the original Xbox Duke controller. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Duke style, which I'll just come over here and show you. So I've got it over here. Here it is. Don't get me wrong, I like this Xbox Duke controller thing. Like how chunky it is, but the thumb grips will just feel uncomfortable. But here are my thumb grips. I put some things on those thumb grips to make them much more comfortable to hold, so they'd be much more similar to a PlayStation thumb grip. Just with those little dots on the top, but they still feel comfy. But that's just one thing. That's just one of the reasons I want to get. I've gone back to the Nintendo consoles. One of the other reasons, see, Xenoblade Chronicles, Pando's Tower, and the other game in the Operation Rainfall games, The Last Story. If we can somehow get out of COVID, and if I'm allowed to go out into game stores and buy games again, I'll be on the hunt for The Last Story on the Wii and see if I can get my hands on it, so I can complete the Operation Rainfall games and eventually start playing them. I also hunt down some of the Gamecube first-person shooters, because I've got a good decent amount of them, and I can try and track down the other Call of Duty games on the Gamecube and enjoy that. And then some of the other Xbox games that I have, I'm going to try and get them on the PlayStation 4 if I can, because I know what the games I had on the Xbox: Star Wars Republic Commando, can't think of anything else. The Star Wars Jedi Academy is now on the PS4 alongside the Jedi Outcast, which I did get Jedi Outcast. Maybe next point I'll probably get Star Wars Republic Commando and Jedi Academy. And then I also got probably Desert Storm, Medal of Honor, Ghost Recon games, Rainbow Six Lockdown, and the original 13, which some of them are on GameCube that I can just get, that I can track down for the GameCube versions, and I hope to God I never get 13 remake, because I've already seen it and it's terrible. So just before I go on just a little tangent on the GameCube. So let's gather my birthday prezzies. So I've done a good job today getting with my presents with what I wanted. I got the Neptunia Virtual Stars. I got a points card with a whole bunch of games, including Quake, which I seriously really wanted. I really wanted Quake, the remaster on PS4. I was looking forward to getting it. The moment I saw the trailer, no, not the trailer. What was it? The moment I just saw on Facebook, the sudden announcement that it just got a rating on the rating boards. And then Bethesda announced a QuakeCon or somewhere they were going to do a remaster of Quake, of the original Quake, to celebrate 25 years of the original Quake game. Now I just gotta wait, possibly, for Quake 2, Quake 3 and Quake 4 to eventually be ported onto or remastered for next gen consoles, including the PS5 and Xbox Series. Which maybe I'll consider getting a PlayStation 5 myself, you know, just to help keep up with the PlayStation library. And then I got another game in the Neptunia series. Yep, Neptunia Virtual Stars. I'm getting one more step closer to getting all the Neptunia games that's released over here. The only one I'm missing, once again, as I just said, is Producing Perfection. I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on that one. Maybe I'll get it digitally, who knows. And then there's Call of Duty Finest Hour, which, yep, is another added game to the Call of Duty collection, so that's good. All I need, like I said, is Finest Hour on the Gamecube. And then maybe I'll start hunting down the remaining PlayStation 3 Call of Duty games I haven't got yet. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Getting all this. So, this has been a fantastic showcase, so showing off what I've got for my birthday. So I hope you guys enjoyed what I've got, seeing me unwrap my prezzies and me talking a little bit about what I've been wanting, about what I got and what I'm going to be doing. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I may end up doing a playthrough of Neptunia Virtual Stars on YouTube, but I might consider working maybe on one or two more controller and hardware related gaming stuff, maybe a top 10, before I eventually just start you know, doing a playthrough of a game. But I'll announce it when I just start to playthrough of something. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please give it a like, comment on it, subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next video. So take care of yourselves, and goodbye.